Hi, my name's Imani, and this is my discussion board 9. So, when I went back and reread the case study, my first concern was not that the students are using the internet, but more so that they're accepting information without questioning its accuracy, credibility, or even its potential bias. Um, the internet provides access to an incredible amount of information, but not all the information that is available is reliable. So, to help students evaluate what they find online, I would teach them how to examine sources critically by asking questions such as who's the author? What's the author's credentials? Is the information supported by evidence? Is the source biased? Has the information even been verified by a reliable source? I would also model these evaluation strategies during class activities and provide opportunities for students to compare trustworthy and untrustworthy sources. According to McGrew et al., 2018, students often struggle to evaluate online information effectively and benefit from explicit instruction in digital literacy and source evaluation. But beyond this immediate issue, I would focus on helping students develop critical thinking skills across all subjects. So rather than simply asking students to memorize facts, which we talked about in discussion 8, I would encourage them to analyze information, ask questions, identify assumptions, and consider multiple perspectives. Activities like debates, class studies, Socratic seminars, if you will, research projects, and group discussions can help students practice that higher order thinking skill. When students learn to support their opinions with evidence and evaluate the strength of different arguments, they become more independent thinkers and more informed consumers of online media and information. These skills are especially important in today's society where information is constantly available, but it's not always going to be accurate. Um, when supporting students' critical thinking, I would also consider their personal beliefs, experiences, and backgrounds, as not everyone's going to have the same for any of those. Um, Students enter the classroom with different perspectives, purely shaped by their families, cultures, communities, and life experiences. So it's important to create an environment where students feel comfortable expressing their viewpoints while also learning how to respectfully examine evidence and consider alternative perspectives. Critical thinking should not require students to abandon their beliefs. Rather, it should be there to encourage them to evaluate information thoughtfully and support their conclusions with credible evidence. As someone interested in education and psychology, I believe these skills are essential because they help students become informed decision makers both inside and outside of the classroom, so it doesn't just stay in one place.